Good evening, gardeners. This is the DC Beltway Gardener in Denver, Colorado. It's a nice, pleasant evening, July 18th here outside of Denver. So my garden has been growing for about 2 months. I planted it right around Mother's Day. I think the potatoes went a little earlier, but I thought I'd give you an update now that we had a bout of warm weather and a hailstorm. So let's take a look at what's happening tonight. Have these planters with some potatoes, and I'm actually getting a zucchini. I didn't think I'd get that far, but I'm here. I've got a jalapeno plant that's just beginning to flower. It's pretty small. I'm wondering if it needs a little more cover to be warmer when it grows out here. I've got interplanted chard and kale and radishes doing the wait a minute, but I have another tiny, I think this is a black zucchini here that's growing here. So arguably I've overcrowded the spot. This is just kind of my experiment area. I put a bunch of grow bags, and these tomatoes survived the hailstorm yesterday, which was quite a racket. I see a few flowers, just grow bags, and then I have my flower mound in the middle of my sunflowers coming up. And this zucchini is doing a lot better. We'll get back to those cucumbers. It's just sitting in a mound of dirt, and it's flowering and getting, the leaves are getting bigger, so I'm pretty happy about that. My cucumbers, though, they look great until that hail yesterday, and now they don't look so great. And what is that bug? Someone tell me out there, YouTube. So maybe I just hit this with some fish emulsion. Maybe it'll perk up some of these cucumber leaves so they're looking better than others. But I have a lot of flowers there, so hope abounds. But the big thing is my tomato planter. I've been having this cover up. This cover has been through 2 hailstorms, several significant windstorms. It's a little crowded in here because I just can't plant a few tomatoes. I have to get them all in there, right? But I do want to call victory on this 45 to 50 day independent tomato from the garden center. Look at that. Who knows if it's ready, but we're declaring tomato victory today. About 60 days, maybe 50. The rest of my varieties, this is a cherry bomb tomato. That is a tropical sunset, which is kind of like a sun gold. I have a bunch of green cherry tomatoes coming out, so I think this will work. I do have a Cherokee purple in the middle. And since I didn't want to put like tomato cages in here, I just kind of built kind of like a Florida weave, or I tie twine to the top of the netting to go ahead and pull these up and try to separate them so they can grow somewhere. Well, I just kind of let them go bushy. If I were to open the other side, there's a bunch of basil in there, so I'd have to reach in and get it carefully. So, I beat you, Colorado. I did it. Tomato avalanche is coming. So happy gardening, everybody. Like and subscribe, post a comment, let me know what you're doing in your garden. And we will see you next time. Have a great evening.